Hi, welcome. It's Quan, Tracy, and in this video I want to explain what's the difference in being a fire monkey or a wood sheep or an earth rabbit. It's very simple. So in this video I would explain that all you need to know is the ending number of the year in which you were born. Happy Chinese New Year. It's a lunar year, so it starts at the new moon, and new moons represent seeding times. So the new moon is in Aquarius, always in Aquarius. So you January Capricorns, you're the year before. And if you're an Aquarian, you always have to check with your friendly astrologer or feng shui consultant to know what year you're actually born. It's once every 12 years, and this year, 2008, is a fire monkey. Well, the Chinese astrology has 5 elements: metal, water, earth, wood, and fire. And that's not how they all create together, but the ultimate point is that how do you know which element you are? Well, that's very easy. If you're still paying attention, all you have to know is that if the year of your birth ends in a 0 or a 1, 1960, 1940, 1971, your element is metal. Metal is cool, it's like a sword, but metal is also about civilization. So people born under the metal element have to do civilized arts like flower arranging or tea ceremonies or just having a really good happy hour with friends. Now, since fire melts metal, this might be a year that you might have to be additionally more flexible, more fluid, not given to such coolness and rigidity. Well, metal in the creative cycle makes water. Well, we know fire and water put each other out, but they're both primary elements. Water means 2 and 3. So if you're born in 1973, 1952, or 1921, you are the water element. Excuse me, 1922. So it's the 2 and 3 at the end of the number that makes water. And water is about money. We say laundering money, cash flow. So water has that ability to make those connections with relationships, and then we create those win-win situations. In a fire year, it's very important that you water people, no matter what the animal. You conserve your resources because fire monkeys are very quick and ingenious. Water seeks its own level. So trust your gut. You know that dorsal ganglia, those brain cells that we're now discovering are there in our stomachs? That'll do you a good favor for you water, no matter again what the element. So we go from metal creating water, water creates wood. You pour water on to plants and plants grow, wood, plant, there we go. So 4 and 5. So if your year ends 1974, you are a wood tiger. 1985, you are a fire ox. So 4 and 5 is the wood element. Wood people, it's very important they find their community. They're chosen people to hang with. They're compadres because wood is the element of knowledge, and it's also the time period of spring. So there's always an increase with wood. So you want to increase and create those win-win situations. In a fire year, since wood creates fire, those people born in the 6 and 7, because this is 2016, and then 2017 would be the year of the fire rooster. Well, I say this about fire of any sign, whether we're in the Chinese system or in the Western system. Fire does best by showing up. So if you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or if your year ends in a 6 or a 7, if you don't show up, I don't want to talk to you because you're that adage, action speaks louder than words. So this is a year where we show up. And a monkey year being ingenious, and realize monkeys throw poo. So this is a year that if you're out of integrity or if you're not walking your talk, you can expect some poo, some hot poo, as a matter of fact, because it's a fire monkey, to be thrown at you. So irreverence is the calling card of a monkey. Ingeniousness is also, and they're very mischievous. If you want to do a little bit of Hindu research, look up Hanuman and Hanumanasana, which is the split pose in yoga, and you get a little bit of a clue about what monkeys are all about. But this time wasn't about that. This was just explaining the interrelationship between the elements. Last and certainly not least is Earth, 8 and 9. So if you're born in 1939, you would be an Earth rabbit. 1948, you'd be an Earth rat. Now, understand, Earth, down to earth, grounded, practical. These are the people that make sure that water, when it gets too boundless, There are some boundaries. When fire gets too much, it turns back to earth. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. 0 and 1, metal. 2 and 3, water. Water creates wood. 4 and 5. 4 to 5 creates 6 and 7, which is fire, wood to fire, and then fire when it's done and it goes back to earth. There you have it. Happy New Year and enjoy. If you like what you just heard, or if you found it helpful, please like my Facebook page, Belief is Not Required, and also my name, Quan Tracy Cherry. I have 2 pages. Tried to separate them, it didn't work. Belief is Not Required is also my website.com, and belief is not required because knowledge is, after all.